Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. Wide P, let's get to the news. In a remarkable turn of events that has sent waves through the footballing community, Ali McCOIST has been appointed the new director of football at Rangers FC. This development, while initially met with a mix of surprise and excitement, has quickly garnered widespread support among fans, former players, and pundits alike. McCOIST, who is undeniably one of the most iconic figures in the club's storied history, has returned to Ibrox in a new capacity. This time, not as a player or manager, but as an instrumental figure in shaping the future of the club, Alistair. Ali McCOIST, a name synonymous with Rangers and Scottish football in general, has long been a beloved character in the sport. A striker of considerable talent, McCOIST's playing career at Rangers saw him become the club's all-time top scorer, amassing an incredible tally of goals that cemented his legacy in the annals of Scottish football. His contributions on the pitch during the late 1980s and 1990s were instrumental in Rangers' dominance of the Scottish League during a period of fierce rivalry with Celtic. His link with the club has remained unbroken, even as he transitioned into management, where he also took charge of the Rangers' first team for several seasons. The news of McCOIST's appointment to a directorial role at the club comes at a time when Rangers are in need of fresh leadership and vision. The club, after all, has experienced both glory and struggle over the past decade, with the rise from financial turmoil and the subsequent journey back into the upper echelons of Scottish football being a narrative that has captured the imagination of football fans across the world. Following a period of significant upheaval, Rangers are now looking to reassert their dominance not only domestically, but also in European competitions, an area where the club has historically had a considerable reputation. The appointment has been hailed as an inspired decision by the club's board, who have long been searching for someone with the right mixture of experience, passion, and understanding of what Rangers represent. McCOIST's deep roots in the club are irreplaceable, and it is believed that his appointment will bring a level of stability and direction that has been lacking in recent years. It is no secret that Rangers have had their struggles on and off. The pitch, especially in terms of strategic decisions, player acquisitions, and maintaining a competitive edge against their arch-rival Celtic. The arrival of McCOIST, with his vast knowledge of both the club's inner workings and Scottish football as a whole, is seen as a turning point. For McCOIST, this new chapter in his career is not without its challenges. The role of director of football is multifaceted, involving oversight of scouting, recruitment, and player development. It is a position that requires not only a keen eye for talent, but also the ability to forge strong relationships with agents, managers, and board members. McCOIST, however, has always been a man who thrives in the limelight. His charismatic personality and unwavering commitment to Rangers have made him a beloved figure. But now he will need to channel that energy into transforming the club's footballing operations from the top down. His managerial stint at Rangers, while ultimately not as successful as many had hoped, was not without its merits. McCOIST steered the club through one of its most difficult periods, guiding them through the lower divisions following their financial meltdown and subsequent relegation. His leadership during that time earned him respect and admiration, even as the team's performances on the pitch fluctuated. But McCOIST's strength has always been his understanding of the Rangers' ethos, something that will undoubtedly serve him well in his new role as the club's director of football. In his new position, McCOIST will have the opportunity to reshape Rangers' approach to recruitment, focusing on securing players who can help the club compete at the highest level. While Rangers have made some shrewd signings in recent seasons, there have been periods where the club's squad has appeared imbalanced, with certain areas lacking depth or quality. McCOIST's experience as a player, particularly in the forward, positions could help the club in addressing these concerns with a focus on bringing in attacking players capable of making an immediate impact. Furthermore, McCOIST's understanding of the Scottish football landscape and his relationships within the industry may allow him to scout talent more effectively, both from within the UK and further afield. One area where McCOIST's influence is expected to be significant is in youth development. Rangers have long prided themselves on their youth academy, which has produced numerous talented players who have gone on to achieve success in Scotland and beyond. McCOIST's appointment could see a renewed focus on nurturing young talent, particularly in key positions where the club has struggled in recent years. This focus on youth development could also help Rangers maintain a sustainable model, relying on the development of homegrown players to complement their first-team squad rather than depending on high-profile signings alone. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. In terms of the club's future, McCOIST's vision is likely to be one that blends the tradition and heritage of Rangers with a modern, forward-thinking approach. The club's recent forays into European competitions, such as their impressive run to the Europa League final in 2022, have shown that Rangers are capable of competing at the highest level. However, sustaining that level of performance year in and year out requires a clear strategy, and McCOIST's appointment suggests that the board is committed to making the necessary changes to ensure the club's continued success. Rangers fans are hopeful that McCOIST will bring the same drive, passion, and commitment to his new role that he displayed during his playing and managerial days, ultimately leading the club to even greater achievements. The reaction to McCOIST's appointment has been overwhelmingly positive. Fans who have long revered him as one of their own are excited to see him return to the club in this influential new role. The emotional connection between McCOIST and the Rangers faithful is undeniable, and many supporters believe that his presence in the boardroom will help restore the club's pride and status as a powerhouse of Scottish football. It is clear that McCOIST is deeply invested in the future of Rangers, and his desire to see the club return to the pinnacle of Scottish football is evident. McCOIST's appointment also signals a shift in Rangers' overall direction. While the club has seen success in recent years, including a dominant league title victory in the 2020-2021 season under Steven Gerrard, the journey ahead remains challenging. Celtic, under Ange Postecoglou, have continued to evolve and strengthen, and the rivalry between the two Glasgow Giants is as intense as ever. For Rangers to reassert their dominance in Scotland and return to competing regularly in European competitions, they will need to continue strengthening their squad and refining their strategies, both on and off the pitch. McCOIST's appointment is a clear signal that the club is ready to take the necessary steps to achieve these goals. Looking ahead, McCOIST's tenure as director of football at Rangers could prove to be a pivotal moment in the club's history. His experience, knowledge, and deep connection to the club give him a unique opportunity to make a lasting impact, ensuring that Rangers not only remain competitive in Scotland, but also re-establish themselves as a force to be reckoned with on the European stage. For Rangers fans, this is the beginning of a new chapter, one that could see the club return to its rightful place among Europe's elite. And for McCOIST, it's another opportunity to write a new chapter in the remarkable story of his relationship with the club he loves. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.